and welcome to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, and right beside me is Matt, not by the hair of my chinny chin, Chin. And we're here to guide you through the most incredible obstacle course this side of the Middle Ages.
That's right, Jay. Today we're gonna see some of the biggest splats we've ever seen on the course, and I've seen some splats in my time.
I'd say you're a splat aficionado.
I prefer splat connoisseur.
Classy. Here's how the game plays. In round one, we start with 12 attackers who have to cross the moat.
Only the fastest 6 will qualify for round 2.
Those elite 6 will need to escape the stockade. The 4 who escape move on to round 3, battling the defenders and each other to capture the crown. Now let's zoom in for a closer look at what's in store for the attackers in round 1.
Right off the mark, attackers try to cross the baffling barrels.
Then it's over to the rolling mace.
Expect splats aplenty on that puppy.
The well-named impossible incline is next.
So impossible it shouldn't exist, but it does.
Make it past that and it's on to the beastly battle axes,
where attackers are sliced, diced, and splatted.
Next is the rope bridge of disaster.
It's made of 100% disaster.
And finally, the perilous pole vault.
And as if obstacles weren't enough, there are mighty defenders who are gonna do everything they can to slow the attackers down. In round 1, we have GILDAR, Kookaburra, and the volatile vixen BALLISTA.
Trust us, you'll get wet.
Wet. Well, it looks like our defenders are in place. It's time to find out why Splat Quarterly named our castle Top Splat Destination.
Our first attacker is Matt, who says he loves obstacle courses.
He may love them, but he certainly met his match in Splatalot.
I am here to destroy Splatalot!
That was intense.
I'll second that.
Hey, Matt! The only thing that's getting destroyed here is you!
I know you can't see me, but I want you to know when you get around this corner, you're gonna see the best-looking defender of this castle.
Oh, GILDAR gets a sweet hit there.
You know, Matt says if he had a superpower, it would be to stop time.
Oh, yeah, me too. So I could relive this moment over and over.
How you doing, Matt? Don't mind if I call you Fiona, do ya?
Who's Fiona?
I think it means splat in Kookaburian.
Yeah! He loves it! Oh!
I tell you, Matt is tearing up the course.
Oh, not to mention his rotator cuff.
Well, he may not have destroyed Splatalot.
Oh! And he's still splatting. This kid just doesn't know when to stop.
Well, with that time, we may very well see Matt again in round 2.
Ain't no thing but chicken wing!
Attacker number 2 is Gita, who started with an interesting battle cry.
What's she got against chicken wings?
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I don't really understand it, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna knock you into the moat.
GILDAR with a shot.
Oh, Gita answers with a splat and flexes her own wings a little on the way in.
Gita claims she's pretty brave, but the one thing she is terrified of is Teletubbies.
Ha, I don't blame her. Tinky Winky seriously gave me nightmares.
Well, speaking of nightmares, she seems pretty disoriented on the battle axes.
Oh, ain't no thing like a beastly battle axe.
Gita makes it through with a time of 9:23, but how will that hold up? And she wasn't the only one who had trouble on the battle axes. Here's number 3, Laura.
You know, with the season pass, you can ride all day for one low price.
We'll check back on Laura later. Attacker number 4 is Addison.
I'm cooler than everyone else on this show! Yeah!
Cooler than everyone else on the show. We'll see about that. Oh! Let's start by adding 1 cool point for that fantastic splat.
All right, how you doing, Addison? You doing all right, mate? Yeah, that's good.
He aced the mace roll, now he's up on the battle axes! Oh! Addison tells us he was born underwater.
Well, looks like he's trying to get back home. Another cool point.
Hay is what horses eat, buddy.
Classic comeback from Kook.
And down.
Oh,
down he goes.
Another cool point.
Addison's in at 438.
3 cool points. Minus 1 cool point for that dance.
Let's check back in with Laura. Yeah, more on her later.
And now it's time for a musical interlude.
With attacker number 5, Jordan.
Oranges!
And GILDAR.
Oh! Load it up again.
And Jordan, the tallest girl in her class, finishes with a rather lengthy time of 11:02.
Down, down, shimmy, 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 shimmy. Thank you, off you go.
And how's Laura doing?
I'm just gonna pencil her in for 11 minutes.
Next up, attacker 6, Ashley.
Hello, Ashley. I'm the mighty GILDAR, and I'll be defending the castle this afternoon.
Whoa, wait.
It's not working.
Whoa, she's gotta stop.
Pink! The weapon isn't working! It's not my fault!
She can't keep going. This is cheating. Come on!
The whole weapon isn't working!
Yeah! 333, she cheated! A jammed weapon? She needs to run the course again.
I'm afraid not, Matt. Her time stands, and with that stunning time, Ashley posted the second fastest behind Matt's 2:42, barely hanging in his Jordan at 11:02.
Tinkar's gotta get in there and give these weapons a once-over. The defenders can't afford any more missteps if they're gonna reign victorious.
After the break, our next 6 attackers come face-to-face with Kook and his cannon. And we're back here on Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin. Time to buckle in for the second half of round 1.
So far, we've seen 6 attackers tackle the course in round 1. Right now, the time to beat is 11:02 in order to jump into the top 6 and move on to the second round.
With Kook on the water cannon, GILDAR and BALLISTA on the paintball bazooka, the attackers had to have their heads on a swivel.
It looks like they're ready to get started, so let's head back down to the course. Our next attacker is Tyler.
Let's go!
It's time for some slime, attacker.
Did anyone check his ID? He looks like he could be my dad.
Ooh! Actually, it says here he's 15.
Yeah, in dog years, maybe.
Tyler! I'm the mighty GILDAR! How do you do? Miss! Whoa, whoa, no taunting. I didn't miss that time, Tyler.
Oh!
Tyler, don't worry about it. 4 million people saw that match.
And it was such a sweet splat that those people deserve to see it again. Oh
My.
There he is. Holy. You look like you could beat GILDAR in an arm wrestle. What are you, 25? There's an age limit.
Kook is just relentless with his taunts today.
He makes a good point, though. That is a big kid.
He's known as the Sasquatch.
And I see why. I wouldn't want to get in his way. This kid scares me.
Yeah, but you're tiny.
Size isn't everything, Jay. Look at this epic fail.
Kinda looked like he jumped in, though.
Tyler, I think it's because the course is made for like 15-year-olds and you're 25. That's probably why he's finding it hard.
Seems like Kook's taunting is taking its toll on Tyler.
Or motivating him. That was a perfect pole vault to make it to the finish platform.
Okay, well done.
A worthy challenger.
And Tyler is through with a very worthy pace-setting time of 5:55.
Hey, Sasquatch, stop littering in our moat.
Michelle is attacker number 8. And she's into piano, rugby, and wrestling.
Well, as they say in rugby, Michelle, keep trying.
Michelle, I have a weapon that I'd like to shoot. I can't do that until you climb up.
Right, because in rugby, a touchdown is called a try.
Pretty clever, huh?
Nice try. Hate to say it, but it looks like Michelle is out of the running.
Oh, goodbye, Michelle. We hardly knew you.
It's time to move on to Jackie, who had no problem getting up the slope.
It's game time.
Jackie, hello. My name is GILDAR.
Oh, more like game over, Jackie. Down you go.
Jackie. What are you going to do, mate, is you're going to try and go down there on your feet. What's going to happen midway is you're going to fall on your butt. So go on for it. And midway, thank you.
Oh.
Put your feathers together.
Kook is like a GPS on the course today, and he didn't steer her wrong. It's a butt bounce bonanza.
And there it is. Jackie is in the top 6 with a time of 4:19. And up next, to see if he can crack the top 6, is attacker number 10, Charlie.
Good to be king! Is that all you got?
Oh, he's talking back.
All right.
Not a good idea. Making it across the rolling mace.
How you going?
And nice work on the impossible incline.
Yeah, but acceleration without brakes is not a good thing. In he goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, leave this to me. Kook's my name and Splat's my game, brother man. Yeah, sprint it, buddy. Woo!
Charlie gets the full wrath of Kook's water cannon.
Which brings us to a new segment that I like to call Kook and His Cannon.
Let's do it, mate. Love is in the air. Woo!
Charlie's facing a full-on monsoon from Kook.
Which brings me to another segment that I like to call Kook and His Cannon, the weather edition. Let's go down to our correspondent, attacker number 11, Wesley.
Sam Scratchy Potatoes!
All this moisture. That's it, mate. You don't have to check out Niagara Falls now. You've already been here.
Oh, Wetley's gonna be singing the blues after that one. Which brings me to another segment I like to call Kook and His Cannon, the musical edition.
All the way!
You really do love your special segments, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's raining. It's raining. It's raining in the castle.
Well, that serenade was for our final attacker, Alex.
Who just discovered the meaning of falsetto.
Thank you. My name's the Kookaburra. I'll be here all night. Thank you.
And a very special thanks to our guest, Charlie, who's moving on, Wetley also moving on, and Alex, who is not.
See you, Alex.
After that blistering action, we have a top 6 that shakes down like this. Matt, Ashley, Charlie, Wesley, Jacqueline, and Addison. Now these lucky,
Or unlucky.
6 are moving on to round 2 and one step closer to capturing the crown.
And things are about to get completely insane.
3 new defenders are warming up to take on the Super 6 who will be attempting to capture the crown when we return.